Hey, yo, what's gaming players? It's your boy, Disney Sharpman, back out here on this WWE 2K24 Universe mode. And boy, oh boy, am I so excited because this Smackdown is going to be intense. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because the two superstars that are going to compete for the Undisputed Tag Team titles, the Demon Kane and the Undertaker, are here on SmackDown. So they will be in action. I mean, it's tons of action happening tonight on SmackDown as we are getting ready for Hell in a Cell. It's going to be a lot of Hell in a Cell matches. All of them in total, a total of 8. Yes, 8 Hell in a Cell matches. But like I said, the Demon Kane and the Undertaker will take on Josh Williams King and Josh Williams Goss for the undisputed tag team titles at Hell in a Cell. And honestly, that is going to be a crazy fight. But tonight, Undertaker and Kane will be in tag team action against the OC to kick off SmackDown. Then match number 2 involves the Universal Champion Antonio, and you guys already know that he will be taking on one of the other members of the New Bloodline, Tama Tonga, inside Hell in a Cell. Tonight, though, the Universal Champion will be set to go one-on-one with Chad Gable. Then match number 3, I feel like this one should be interesting, but who knows? We've got Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler teaming to take on Rhea Ripley and the Raw Women's Champion Lania as Lania gets prepared to step inside Hell in a Cell with our former friend, now bitter rival, in Taylor Thomas. Now I'm telling you, that is gonna be an insane battle. Now speaking of Hell in a Cell, these last 2 matches are going to involve superstars that are going to be competing against one another inside the Hell in a Cell structure. So you guys already know that Miss T and Brooklyn will compete inside Hell in a Cell for the Women's World Championship. And you also know that Elsa will defend against the Princess inside Hell in a Cell. So those matchups should be interesting. So tonight, though, Miss T teams with the Princess to take on Brooklyn and Elsa before these 4 clash inside Hell in a Cell separately. And the same thing goes for the men. You guys already know Proto and Adrian will face off for the World Heavyweight title. Then D Sharp and the Prince will compete for the Undisputed title. Now all of those will be held inside Hell in a Cell, but tonight Proto and the Prince will team against Adrian and D Sharp before they all get set to clash inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Man, this should be interesting. We got a very huge night ahead of us, and it should be some fun. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead and get into match 1. Now, it's like I said before, we're starting to shorten up the matches a little bit just to make it more interesting. So, like I said, The Undertaker and Kane are here on SmackDown as they get set to go up against the OC before they get set to face Josh Williams King and Josh Williams Goss at Hell in a Cell for the undisputed tag team titles.
These two are all
Here
about
comes
beating
the
people up
OC.
and winning gold.
And they have won gold all over the world.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
You know you are in for an all-out fight facing the OC.
Two men with a high in-ring IQ, high intensity, and high goals to achieve.
Now, you guys seen the OC battle in tag team matches already, but they faced off other teams. What will they do against their opponents? Here comes the Demon Kane and The Undertaker.
Here comes the Dead Man and the Devil's favorite demon.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 632 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Guys, I think you would agree with me. There's just a different feeling in the air when these two are together.
The Phenom, the Big Red Monster, an awesome sight to behold.
Yeah, it's like watching a storm prepare to touch down.
Force of nature. That would be an apt description for these two men. I think it's safe to say these two are the scariest duo in WWE history.
The Brothers of Destruction, ready to leave devastation in their wake.
Now, as like I said, with Undertaker and Kane being here on Smackdown, they want to prove a point. They want to prove that they are well deserving of being the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, and they want to send a message to the champions here on Smackdown.
There is no limit to what these two are capable of.
They'll do whatever it takes to win.
And given their power, that is a frightening thought.
So, we're going to see how The Undertaker and Kane match up here, because, like I said, this will usually never be the case where you would see Undertaker and Kane in the ring.
It doesn't get more intimidating than the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, it's
Look
in the name,
at
Cole.
this
Kane and
face-off.
The Undertaker have been laying waste to their
Look
opponents
at
for
the
decades,
height.
both together and separately. Tonight should be no different. This is what they do.
Oh, and
Destroy
Luke
anyone
Gallows
who crosses their path.
tried to go after
I
Undertaker.
definitely wouldn't want to be caught inside a ring with them.
And this
And
should
Undertaker,
be interesting
he's
because
one of the
OC
superstars that
is
you
always
don't want to
ready
mess
for a
with.
fight.
And
Fighting
Undertaker
together, traveling together, hitting the pain, winning it together. That's what the OC
was doing
is all
damage to Luke
about.
Gallows in the
And it's
corner.
just too sweet. So ruthless.
Undertaker
in the corner.
again, sending Luke Gallows into the corner.
The best pure striker
The
in
best
the game,
pure
reminding his
the best
opponent
pure
why.
striker in the
Best pure
game.
striker in the history of WWE.
Just torturing Luke
Oh, this one will
Gallows.
make you pass out.
Like I said, Luke Gallows has never faced somebody like The Undertaker, but now he's getting the understanding of him for sure. And now here comes the Demon Kane.
Axe handle finds its target.
I don't know if Gallows can withstand much more of
Oh
this.
man, right
The
to the throat.
Undertaker is making a statement.
And now Kane
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Able to get there in
slamming
time.
the head.
Catches an
Oh.
uppercut.
He
And Carl Anderson was trying to go after Demon Kane, and he gets planted with a DDT. Oh, and another DDT, this time to Carl Anderson. Oh, and a knee. I'm not even sure why he even made the tag to Carl Anderson. If he's not gonna think of going for the legs here, then oh.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh man. Nice uppercut. Oh, he missed it that time, and a running bulldog from the Demon. And the Undertaker now. Oh, missed the leg drop. Oh, and Undertaker with a DDT, landing Carl Anderson.
Tagged into action.
And a tag made to Demon Kane. And another leg drop by Kane. Oh, and another leg drop. These are vicious leg drops right now. And I mean vicious ones. Oh, big elbow in the corner. And look at Kane.
This is just establishing dominance.
Just stomping away.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good
and now
reason
Demon
to stay in
Kane with the sidewalk slam.
This could do it.
Demon Kane cover on Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Found a way to break that one up. But Demon Kane is not having it. Demon Kane isn't having it.
Big red monster.
Demon Kane isn't having it.
Oh boy.
And Demon Kane with a choke slam to Gallows.
Will that close Luke out?
Oh, look at Kane. Just fighting off the string. And now here comes the dead man. The Undertaker.
Back elbow.
Nice back elbow. Oh, DDT to Carl Anderson.
And Gallows reverses.
And Gallows hung the Undertaker on the top rope. Oh, and I think Undertaker's gonna make him pay now. He's gonna make him pay. Undertaker now. Choke slam to Gallows. And Undertaker. With Carl Anderson. Tombstone pile driver from the dead man. Undertaker cover. Undertaker and Kane pick up the win.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Man, I definitely can't wait for Hell in a Cell to see those two, Josh Williams King and Williams Goss, go at it for the undisputed tag team titles. It's gonna be insane to watch.
Here are your winners, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
A hellacious victory by Undertaker and Kane as the Brothers of Destruction do what they do best.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Now, can Undertaker and Kane, can they lead this momentum into Hell in a Cell when they compete for the undisputed tag team titles? Now, I hope the champions were paying attention to that, because that is what you call absolute destruction. Now, like I said, that's gonna be a good battle to watch. I just can't wait to see it. But now we're set for match 2, and honestly, I don't even know how this one's gonna go. The Universal Champion Antonio, he still has some unfinished business with a certain superstar, and that's Chad Gable, especially to what he did his teammate Otis back when they was in Alpha Academy. He's gonna go one-on-one with Chad Gable here on Smackdown before getting ready to face Tama Tonga, another member of the New Bloodline, inside Hell in a Cell at Hell in a Cell.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes the Universal Champion. Antonio is here. This is about to be some battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Antonio!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
The Universal Champion is hype. Like I said, with the momentum that he has, going towards Hell in a Cell.
He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
And let's be honest, everything that he's doing to Chad Gable is basically sending a message to the rest of the New Bloodline. Because if I'm honest, think of what he did to Jacob Fatu already. And now here comes Chad Gable.
Alpha Academy is in session.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
An amateur legend before joining the ranks of WWE.
Oh, look at this.
And a true teacher.
Antonio
They clearly weren't expecting
goes
this,
right after
and
Chad
that's what makes
Gable,
it so sweet.
right off the
Official
box.
indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out
Right
of your
out-
system.
right out of the
Time
gate.
to get back to business.
He goes right after
Gable's so
Chad
renowned
Gable.
for his wrestling knowledge. How do you counter something like that?
Wrestling Chad Gable is
And
like
we're
taking the
underway.
SATs. It's a beatable
And
test, but it
Antonio
takes practice,
just
practice,
stomping away at
practice.
Chad Gable.
In short, if you study like never before, you might be able to keep up. There we go.
Superstars
Oh, and
finally
Gable
into the ring, and
trying
we
to
are
fight
officially
back.
underway.
Oh, and another DDT planning Gable.
Adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, and a
And Gable's
DDT.
lesson plan just got thrown off.
Oh, and
Taking
a
on some
stomp right to
offense.
the
We
chest.
expected as much. Got the head scissors cinched in,
Antonio
and here come the elbows.
with the elbows to
Rage took
the
over in that
head
moment. Nothing but
of
blind
Gable.
rage.
He got whipped into that corner. High risk area up there.
And Antonio now with Chad Gable up top.
It's about doing
What is he gonna
anything
think about
it takes
here?
to earn the victory. Wait a sec.
Oh,
Stops with a hurricane.
Hurricane
When
Rana
all
off the
else
top
fails,
rope.
Sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward.
High risk now for the Universal Champion, and there's a frog splash to Chad Gable.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, and a stomp right to the chest.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out.
Oh, and now a suplex. And now just keying off on Chad Gable. And now the ref's at 5. Antonio now realizes it.
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the let up.
Antonio now. Oh, and another frog splash.
Jumping stomp.
And another stomp to the chest.
A well-timed dodge. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, and Chad Gable.
The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, and a spine buster to Gable. A vicious spine buster.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Uh-oh. Antonio now.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, and there's the 630.
That can do Gable in.
I don't think he's done. I don't think Antonio's done.
Can Gable withstand much more?
Antonio now with Chad Gable up top. There's the F5.
Thunderous. That belongs on a highlight reel.
What is Antonio thinking about right now? Oh, he's not done with Chad Gable. He wants to make him suffer.
Just despicable, menacing.
Man,
Punishing the human body.
just stomping away at Gable. Man, just vicious.
Oh, directly to the face.
This is
And
just
he's
a
now in
vicious
discouraging
assault.
spot.
You gotta wonder.
Oh,
what does
and a
this
knee
do
to the face of
Gable's
Gable.
confidence?
Now, if you're Tama Tonga,
Tough body.
are you paying
Throws
attention?
into the wind and leaping to the outside.
And now a stomp to the chest of Gable. And of course, Gable's probably not going to like the fact. He's probably not going to like the fact that Antonio attacked him before the match.
This superstar would be able to get back into this match
And
like
Gable.
this? Absolutely not.
No way. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And Gable now trying to fight back.
What's the plan
But
here?
Antonio, though, with a vicious super kick. And Antonio now. You've got Chad Gable in the center of the ring. A vicious F5
The end
by
is in
Antonio.
view.
The cover, but
Cover.
the ref's not paying attention. Damian Priest had removed the turnbuckle. Oh, now the cover. Antonio picks up the victory. I'm not sure what
We're gonna
took
be
so
hard-pressed
long,
to see a better match
but
than that. Here's another look.
I'm not sure what took so long right there, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Your winner, Antonio!
And Gable was unable to get it done.
Master Gable's calculations must have been tampered with. I'm sure he'll re-examine the math immediately.
So Antonio now picks up the victory over Chad Gable. He handles his business. Now, can he lead this towards Hell in a Cell when he defends his Universal title against no one other than Tama Tonga, another member of the New Bloodline? We will most likely see. We will most likely see if that can most likely happen. So, coming up next, it's a tag match, and one of those superstars are getting prepared for Hell in a Cell, which is the Raw Women's Champion Linnea, as she gets prepared to team with Rhea Ripley to take on Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Now, it's like I said, Linnea is getting prepared for Hell in a Cell when she defends her Raw Women's title against her former friend, now bitter rival, in Taylor Thomas, which should be an interesting battle. And trust me, it's going to be inside Hell in a Cell. But tonight, she teams with Rhea Ripley against Rousey and Shayna Baszler here on Smackdown. Here comes Ronda Rousey, making her way to the ring for this tag team matchup.
Yeah, and the competition's going to find that out in just a moment.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
Rousey went undefeated for a full year in WWE, and tonight looks ready to continue her dominance.
So Ronda Rousey ready for this matchup, and now here comes Shayna Baszler.
Here comes the submission magician.
And her partner, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Space, Shayna Baszler!
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right.
Uh-oh, she's here.
Oh boy. This is not looking too good.
And how are you supposed to prepare for
Oh,
something
and
like this?
Lania
Keep your head
and
on a swivel.
Rhea Ripley
The official waving his hands.
goes
in this
right
matchup,
after Shayna
hands in the
Baszler.
balance.
Just need
And now, oh, and Ronda just got speared
to start this match.
by the Raw Women's
It's a no
Champion.
contest.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
And Rousey sent inside.
Golly, Miss Mo.
And here we go. Oh, and a knee to the face of Ronda.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
And Rhea Ripley now on the attack. Ronda's never seen anything like this. And down goes
Mounting
Ronda.
a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Rhea
And a
Ripley.
slap for the
Man.
exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow.
Firm control.
Rhea Ripley. Oh, kick
Big boot.
to the face of Ronda.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Man, this has been a brutal assault since the minute this
Ripley
match started.
uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position.
Oh man,
Drop kick.
Rhea
Mounting a downed
Ripley.
opponent, and look at them go.
No
Over
wonder
and
she's
over
called
and
the
over again.
Eradicator.
And a slap for the exclamation
And
point.
Ronda's
Absolutely
never
no
seen anything like
mercy
this.
at all.
Oh,
What an onslaught.
and down goes Rhea Ripley.
Put into the corner now.
Oh, and Rhea Ripley. Oh,
Drop kick.
and down goes Shayna.
How's that for a counter?
Oh, and
connects
Rousey.
rolls through.
Oh, and a right hand to the Raw Women's Champion by Ronda. But I don't think she was supposed to do that. And Ronda is now down.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your
And Rhea Ripley's gonna make her pay for doing that. Right hand after right hand.
And a slap, too.
And a
Nothing was being
vicious
held back
slap
with
for
each of
good
those
measure.
strikes.
This is why Rhea Ripley's called the Eradicator for a reason.
Gets the tag.
Tag made now to the Raw Women's Champion. Oh, and just sending Ronda
I'll just leave it at this.
flying.
Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around
Oh,
like
and
that.
now a
She might be
stomp
in
right to
some
the
trouble
back
now.
of the knee.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Oh man.
The way up and down.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a
And here's a
powerbomb with that
tag.
much force.
To Rhea
Tagging her
Ripley.
partner in.
Oh, and Lania's back in. Lania now.
Whip back into the ring.
Sends Ronda back inside. Oh, and Lania
Oh,
letting
she
Ronda
is
know
really getting fired up.
Mounting a downed
that's
opponent,
not
look at
allowed.
them go. Over
Oh,
and over
man.
and over again. And a
Man.
slap for the exclamation point.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment
And
on
look
their
at
mind.
Lania go. Just stomping away at Ronda.
Stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken
And
you
look at
mentally
this.
as much as it does
The
physically.
power of the champion. Like she's literally sending a message to her former friend, now bitter rival she faces at Hell in a Cell.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over
Look
and
at
over
Lania
again.
just teeing off.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ronda Rousey,
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping
she's
her
in
upright.
deep trouble right now. Oh, and right to the
The
midsection.
communication between these two is evident by that move.
Like I said, Ronda's never experienced nothing like this. Oh, and now Ronda's trying to fight back. Ronda Rousey's trying to fight back. She's trying to fight back in this matchup.
So impressive.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, and now Rhea Ripley. Oh, and just slamming Ronda's head on the floor. Tag made to Lania. Uh-oh, Ronda getting back on her feet. Oh, and Lania over the top rope
That is tossing
fly.
your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
And Lania now. Ronda Rousey's really been getting
Here
tortured
she comes.
by both Rhea and Lania. Oh, and Shayna Baszler.
The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous.
Look at
This is
Lania.
insulting.
This is entertaining.
Just completely
And right there,
torturing
Shayna being
Baszler right
shown that
now.
her competition is lacking a fighter's mentality themselves.
And a slap. too.
Man. Just completely. Oh my goodness.
See here, just raw power.
Just
What's she gonna do to
complete
Baszler?
endurance. Look at this. Oh, and now slamming Baszler. Oh, and now.
In the leg here.
Shayna looking to
And now
loosen the grip of her
Baszler trying to make the tag, but Lania did not allow it to happen.
Right to the knee.
And look at it, look at the
Placing them
champion.
right where they want them, into
Now
the
sends her
corner.
into the corner. Tag made to Rhea Ripley.
Kick.
Right to the midsection.
Oh
Vicious
man,
headbutt.
a vicious headbutt.
Hey, we're
Oh,
getting
wow.
free tickets to the gun show. Oh,
Man, right to the
stop
spine.
back.
Oh,
And now
mounting.
Ripley teeing off on Shayna.
Hammering away.
Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey are in deep trouble right now.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Oh, and planning Shayna Baszler.
Face buster. Oof.
She gets the tag.
And a tag made. Tag made to Lania.
Boom, what a
Oh
kick.
man, and a vicious kick to the face of Baszler. Oh man, and just launching. I mean, launching Baszler.
They are ready to inflict more
Oh, and
punishment
Lania
on their
now.
opponent. Hooking them
Stalking
in
the Queen of
chicken
Spades.
wing.
And there's the Lania driver. Planning Shayna face first.
You know what that means? It means she probably has something even more
And Ronda
devastating to
Rousey
finish her off with.
Breaks up the pin
In
attempt.
off the tag.
And I don't think the champion's okay with that. He's gonna tag in Rhea Ripley.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
And oh man, and Ronda just hung. Oh man.
Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, and Ronda.
Rhea in check. Caught with a
Oh, and a
lariat.
clothesline. Down goes Baszler.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Fighting back
Oh
with a
man,
counter.
and Ronda really fighting
She
back
returns
against
the
against
favor.
Baszler. Oh, and there's a takedown.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
Oh, and there goes
The
Ronda.
punishment these superstars are
Oh,
inflicting
man.
on one another.
Stomp to the gut.
And Rhea Ripley.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
here.
man.
Wrench.
And Ronda. Oh, trying to send Rhea Ripley back inside, and Ronda's inside. Ronda's back in the ring.
Electric
Uh-oh.
chair.
This is
And
scary.
Rhea Ripley. Oh, plants Ronda.
Facebuster.
And Baszler from behind.
Baszler's attack.
Rhea
right there.
Ripley stopping her.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
And now Ripley.
Followed by...
Oh, and there's the riptide.
Ripley with an
The
emphatic
riptide
statement.
to Baszler. Oh, now Rousey's getting
Ripley
up.
has things right where she wants them.
Rhea
Here we
Ripley
go.
with another Riptide.
And that
This
may
time to
have ended
Ronda.
Rousey's night.
Able to tag her partner.
And Lania now.
The noise. Baszler's been compromised.
And now Lania. Oh, and she delivers the Riptide. A Riptide of her own. Cover. Lania and Rhea Ripley win.
Monumental win.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Man, this girl Rhea Ripley, she's too much to handle.
Here are your winners.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Man, I'm gonna just be honest. Rhea Ripley and Lania are literally becoming one of the most dangerous duos you could ever see. Like, they are just wrecking people with ease. Could you imagine if that was Taylor Thomas's fate inside the Hell in a Cell structure? That would be like, oh my goodness. Could you imagine that being her fate? Like I said, I don't even know. But we will most likely see at Hell in a Cell, Lania defends the Raw Women's Championship against her former friend Taylor Thomas inside Hell in a Cell. Now, speaking of battling inside Hell in a Cell, that is what's in store for these four women. Miss T, Princess, Brooklyn, and Elsa will all be at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, where all four will be competing for separate championships. Miss T will take on Brooklyn for the Women's World Championship inside the Cell, and the Princess will take on Elsa inside the Cell. But tonight, they compete against each other in tag team action before they get ready for the most vicious structures in all of WWE.
Here she comes.
Here comes Miss T. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Newark, New Jersey, the Latina Sensation.
I don't know if there are any more sanctimonious and self-righteous superstars in all of WWE than this one right here.
And here I thought you appreciated talent that are all about following the rules. Way to flip-flop.
It's not about that, Corey. They hold everyone to an impossibly high standard. It's almost hypocritical.
So Miss T getting prepared for this matchup. So now here comes her partner. Here comes the Princess.
Her partner from Atlanta, Georgia, the Princess.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
As the Princess gets set for this matchup, she has been wanting to win her championship back that she earned off of a Money in the Bank cash-in. But like I said, she lost it back at SummerSlam, so she has been dying to get that championship back, and she is hoping to do it.
For competition.
And the Princess is hoping to do it. She is hoping to get her championship back inside the Hell in a Cell structure when she takes on Elsa for the title. So here comes the Women's World Champion. Here comes Brooklyn. Brooklyn is, of course, ready to go. This is about to be vicious.
And from Jersey City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Brooks Adrian.
No matter the stipulation or the opposition, this athlete stays the course. They've overcome some tough situations, and I admire that.
So what? Everyone gets dealt a tough hand from time to time, but you have to know when to fold.
Well, knowing this person, I don't think you'll get your wish anytime soon, Corey.
I mean, just look at the look on Brooklyn's face. I mean, you guys have already seen what she can do inside the cell. If she starts to get unleashed, once she's inside that Hell in a Cell, it's almost like The Undertaker. Once that door closes, there's nowhere to go for the opponent. Like I said, at Hell in a Cell, Brooklyn and Miss T for the Women's World Championship inside the Hell in a Cell structure.
Every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
So yeah, this is gonna be some battle between these four superstars as they get ready for Hell in a Cell. Now, speaking of those superstars, here comes the WWE Women's Champion, Elsa.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, the WWE Women's Champion, Elizabeth Sharp.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Elsa seems to be really happy that she now has her championship back. She has said that her championship is back where it belongs, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. She still has to defend that championship against the former champion, the Princess, inside the Hell in a Cell structure, which honestly I feel like that is going to be super brutal. Because like I said, it is a total of 8 Hell in a Cell matches.
Big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Honestly, it's like I said before, this is a huge way to get ready for Hell in a Cell. But now these 4 women just can't wait. They just can't wait to get their hands on one another right before Hell in a Cell. But it's a good thing that they're in tag team matching tonight, because at Hell in a Cell, it's just going to be 1-on-1.
And finally, action
Here we
makes it to
go.
the ring, and we are
And Miss T goes right after Brooklyn, right out of the box. And Brooklyn seen it coming. She has told Miss T that ever since her Money in the Bank cash in, she has been just wanting to destroy Miss T for the past couple of weeks. And Brooklyn just teeing off.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And Miss T sends it to the corner. Tag made to the WWE Women's Champion. And look at the double team of Elsa and Brooklyn.
Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip
Oh,
over
and
your
Miss
own
T
left foot.
tried to go after Elsa there, but Elsa didn't allow it to happen.
Electric chair down for the drop.
And Elsa, now going for the leg.
Ankle breaker. Targeting the ankle.
Targeting the leg of Miss T. And now going to the leg.
Scream hard. Placed upon the left knee.
Now, out of every superstar that you've seen, only it usually be Charlotte Flair and the Princess be the main one that be ready for stuff like that from Elsa.
Stop to the gut, too.
Oh man, and Elsa takes down Miss T. Oh, and now Miss T sends Elsa into the corner. Tag made. And now here comes the Princess.
Whips across the ring.
Oh, and a double shoulder tackle.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Oh, and the Princess trying to fight back. Oh.
From behind.
And Elsa. Oh, man.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
And the Princess now teeing off.
Oh my goodness, just striking at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And the Princess now. She's trying to let Elsa know that what happened at SummerSlam is completely different. Oh, what a takedown.
Oh, nice balance.
And Elsa with the knee.
Oh my
goodness. And now just slamming her head. And Elsa sends the Princess into the corner. Oh man, and a chop. Now going to the knee. Man, face first into the turnbuckle. And Elsa again. Man, Elsa really has the Princess in trouble in that corner. Oh, and now a knee. A vicious knee, and now going to the leg.
Just punishing. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And Elsa, makes the tag. Makes the tag to Brooklyn. Oh, and Brooklyn with a clothesline. And down goes the Princess. And now Brooklyn teeing off, just stomping away.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, and she turns it around.
On the Princess. Oh, and there's a head scissors takedown.
We are seeing on display.
And the Princess planting Brooklyn face first. Now that's the thing about the Princess. She's gonna make sure that she gives you a fight. She said it before. She's gonna give the opponent everything that she has.
Nice suplex.
A nice suplex there. Oh, and a knee. And Brooklyn now slides back in. Oh, and Princess with a knee to the face. And now going to the leg. My goodness.
Places her right in the corner.
Now the Princess sends Brooklyn in the corner. Oh man. Look at the Princess just stomping away at the women's world champion right now. Brooklyn trying to fight back, but the Princess delivers a knee, tag made.
And now she's looking to go.
Miss T's now legal. Oh, now she's going top rope.
Look out.
Oh, and a diving foot stomp. A diving foot stomp right there. Oh, and Brooklyn had that one. Had that one staggered.
Electric chair.
And now Brooklyn. Oh, planning Miss T. Could that possibly be her fate at Hell in a Cell? And Brooklyn now with the riptide to Miss T.
She was looking for.
Brooklyn into the cover on Miss T.
Can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
And Miss T.
These
Oh,
women have gone to
oh
war
man.
in this match.
Oh, and a mean forearm, and down goes Brooklyn. Oh, and now Brooklyn.
Just in time. Tag made. She's in.
Tag made to Elsa. Tag made to the Women's World Champion. Oh, and there's a spear. A spear by Elsa. Elsa into the cover on Miss T for the win. Kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Miss T's not done yet.
Getting set up for something in the corner. She manages to get control.
Oh, and Miss T countering. Oh, and now a knee.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Right to the face. And now Elsa into the corner. Tag to the princess.
Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, man.
Body drop.
Oh, and now, oh, and the princess. Oh, planting Elsa with the Uranagi. Covered by the princess. Oh, and Elsa kicked out.
I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh, man. And now delivering the strike. Oh, and down goes Elsa.
This is unbelievable. Battering their
Man. And the princess now has Elsa where she wants her. Oh, and there's the stunner. The stunner by the princess.
She might just be toying with her at this point.
Oh, and there goes Brooklyn. Elsa from behind.
ring IQ on display there.
And the princess now. With the stunner. A stunner by the princess. Cover for the win. Kick out by Elsa. Elsa survives.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Here's a tag.
And the princess tags in.
Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, and a double big back body
She's
drop.
bringing an overwhelming offense. She's unloading move after move.
And Miss T now.
She hit the corner.
Sends it into the corner by Elsa. Tag made to
What are we
Brooklyn.
gonna see here?
Oh man, and sending her face first right into the boot of Brooklyn.
Made her pay for her mistake.
And Miss T now. Miss T got Brooklyn for the rack attack 2.0.
Cue that up again.
Miss T cover on Brooklyn for the win. Oh, and Brooklyn kicked out. Near fall for Miss T.
Look how frustrated her opponent is.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Oh man, and a shoulder
This is
tackle.
truly awesome. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's
Oh, man.
incredible energy.
And Brooklyn.
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be.
Oh, and,
From the top.
oh man, and Brooklyn just slinging Miss T off the top rope.
Not what you want to see by any means.
And
Tossed
Brooklyn
into the corner.
sends Miss T into the corner.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. And Brooklyn.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh,
Brooklyn now. Oh, man. Off the top rope.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Tag. Tag made to the princess. Oh, she ran right into Brooklyn. Ran right into her. Riptide. A riptide by Brooklyn. Oh, and the princess manages to kick out.
And that result leaves everyone
Oh,
shocked.
man.
Will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Oh, just deadlifting
And
their
Brooklyn
opponent.
just tossing.
like they're nothing.
These string of attacks are keeping her off her game.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Oh, man, just
What a
stomping
barrage
away.
of stomps.
Oh, and Brooklyn, look at this.
An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is
And in
painful.
Texas,
I'm not sure
in
there's anything
Texas,
she can do.
Colt
There's the save.
Cloverleaf.
How close was
But
that?
Miss T, she just saved the princess there. And Elsa now has the princess. Oh, and there's the natural selection by Elsa. Isn't enough for the win. Oh, and Princess kicked out. She stays in it.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Oh man, Elsa with a neck breaker. And another vicious neck breaker.
And she makes it to her partner. Tag.
Oh, and Miss T missed that kick. Oh, and just got planted. Oh, knee right to the back of the back of the neck. And now here comes Brooklyn.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go over and over and over
And
again.
Brooklyn just teeing off.
Slap for the exclamation point.
Man.
Firm control.
Oh man, and a kick right to the face. Miss T is not looking in good shape. And Brooklyn just teeing off.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Turning the
Oh,
tables there.
and Miss T countering.
She's got an answer for that.
Oh, and Brooklyn
You can
able to
feel the
counter.
WWE universe reverberating
And
off
Brooklyn
every corner of
planting
this
Miss
building.
T face first.
And she's in off the tag.
And now here comes the WWE Women's Champion. Elsa is back in.
Elbow drop to the leg.
And now she's going back to the leg.
Over.
She's pushed into the corner.
Stomp
Oh,
right on the knee.
and Elsa going back to the knees. Oh, and a chop in the corner.
A
And
handstand
Elsa
into a
with
knee
double
drop.
knees.
They're lining up their opponent.
And
with
now
a
look at
hand in
Elsa.
mind.
Oh, knee drop. Miss T is really not in good shape. Oh, and there's a spear by Elsa. And Elsa now.
Trapped now in just a
Oh, an
sharp
elbow right to the
In
head.
her favor. Yeah, she's doing a good job.
And Miss
carrying
T
out her
and
game
Miss
plan.
T is stunned.
Quite
Oh,
an
and,
effective counter.
and the princess just hung Elsa.
boom.
Oh,
right
and
to
there's
the
a shoulder
midsection.
tackle. Oh, and there goes the princess.
Left by the turnbuckles.
And it's a long way down from there.
And Elsa, oh man, in a forearm. Sending Miss T outside the ring. Oh, and Elsa now.
Not done yet.
Oh, natural selection to Miss T.
Can she shut the door on this one?
A natural selection.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And sending Miss T back inside. Tag made to Brooklyn.
She's queuing it up again.
And Brooklyn now. Oh, planning. Miss T with the
This one is
riptide.
all but over.
Oh, and there goes the princess
Now
again.
tagging her in.
Oh, and
Punch straight to the face.
Oh, and Elsa with another chop. Natural selection by Elsa. Elsa into the cover on Miss T. Elsa and Brooklyn win. But what a match, though. All four superstars doing everything. And I mean everything they can to get their hands on one another before Hell in a Cell. But I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy with all 4 of these superstars inside the cell structure.
Here are your winners.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
Are you guys ready for Hell in a Cell? But man, when I tell you it's gonna be wild, I'm not kidding. It's gonna be a wild event. Brooklyn and Elsa win this matchup. Now just remember, Brooklyn faces Miss T and Elsa faces the Princess inside one of the most vicious structures you could ever see in all of WWE. And that is Hell in a Cell. And now, we are here in the main event of Smackdown before we get ready for WWE Hell in a Cell. 4 more superstars who want to get their hands on one another. The Prototype teams with the Prince to take on the World Heavyweight Champion Adrian and the Undisputed Champion D-Sharp before these 4 men separately go head-to-head inside the cell. Proto will face Adrian and the Prince will face D-Sharp. Tons of stuff are about to happen.
Things are about to get good.
Here comes the Prototype.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Prototype.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
So the Prototype ready to go here on SmackDown. And like I said, he is looking to win back his World Heavyweight Championship that he lost at SummerSlam to Adrian, who he will be facing inside the Hell in a Cell structure. And honestly, it's gonna be a battle. I can already
He's in
tell.
perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
But the Prototype is set for this tag team matchup though, which should be interesting.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
So now here comes the Prince. He's ready to go here on SmackDown. But this is about to be good.
And his partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Prince.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
As much the Prince wanted this, he's gonna get it. Because like I said, at Hell in a Cell, he will face D-Sharp for the Undisputed title. And honestly, he couldn't be more prepared for that than anything. So this is about to be some battle here on SmackDown. The main event. The Prototype and the Prince against the two champions that they're gonna face at Hell in a Cell.
Why everyone backstage should be scared.
But man, the Prince is ready. The
Yeah,
Prototype and
now
the
we're
Prince are
talking.
ready. So now here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Adrian. Ready to go here on Smackdown. This is about to be some battle coming up.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 252 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Adrian!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
I mean, you could look on the look of
He may not be defending
ready.
the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
I mean, you could just look on the face of Adrian, how prepared he is for this battle. Like I said, at Hell in a Cell, he will have that one-on-one match inside the Hell in a Cell structure with the Prototype for the World Heavyweight title.
Right.
It's going to be
I
something to
love this
watch.
guy.
Now here comes the Undisputed Champion. And honestly, when it comes to D-Sharp and the Prince, they are the main ones who put on one of the best matches you could ever see in World Wrestling Entertainment. So now here comes the Undisputed Champion, D-Sharp. Just look at the look on the Undisputed Champ's face as he gets prepared for this tag team matchup here on Smackdown. This is going to be some battle coming up here on Smackdown, but I'm all in for it. We're all in for it, so...
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, D-Sharp!
Hey, where's the horse? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Like I said, with D-Sharp prepared for this matchup, man, all I know is this. It's gonna be very interesting to watch this. All four of these superstars want to get hands on one another before they all step inside the cell at the next pay-per-view. But just know that after Hell in a Cell, we will be getting prepared for war. 8 superstars, 4 on separate teams, will compete in War Games. But let's not talk about War Games just yet. We're still focused on Hell in a Cell, where lots of gold are going to be up for grabs. And I can't even imagine what the WWE Universe is going to think, especially after Hell in a Cell, where I feel like it's going to be a huge mess because everybody's going to be throwing hands on one another, bleeding everywhere, torturing each other with weapons. It's going to be crazy.
Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan.
So D-Sharp is prepared. I mean, Here's the thing about it. He's teamed with Adrian before. But in a time where you're getting ready for Hell in a Cell, that's just something different. As D Sharp raises the title above his head, will that be the same fate come Hell in a Cell when him and the Prince will step inside of the Hell in a Cell structure? We'll see. But I feel like this tag team match is going to be something else. I can't wait to see what happens.
And the referee able to get these superstars into the ring long enough to officially start the match.
So Proto and the Prince, Adrian and D Sharp, here on Smackdown,
right about now,
as
Michael.
all 4 of these superstars get ready for Hell in a Cell. So starting things off are the 2 men who will be battling for the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Adrian and Proto will start things off.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
And Adrian just stomping away.
Every single part of his body. You can see that each strike drained their
And
opponent's
Adrian just lifting up the prototype and
corner.
just slamming him. Oh, and Prototype sent over the top rope. And Adrian goes outside.
Pulls the ripcord.
Oh, knee.
The face. There are
Knee
plenty
right
of
to the
ways
face.
battling in this area could end in serious harm.
And Adrian.
Tossed back into the
Oh,
ring.
it gets tossed back inside by Proto.
Plus the educated hands
Oh, and
and
look
feet.
at the strike.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Caught him with an
Oh, and
elbow.
D
All
Sharp
the
with
way
a
to the
right
floor.
hand. Flooring the Prototype.
No!
And Adrian with a
to the
crossbody.
Just exhibiting their
Taking down the
fearlessness.
Prototype.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Oh, and sending Adrian into the steps. Oh, and Adrian
Eats a punch to the face.
gets countered by Proto.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And he sends him back inside.
Turned that one around.
Adrian with another counter.
Both competitors showing how well they know.
Oh, and there's the sling blade by Proto. Oh man. Oh man.
Sweeping the leg.
What a Oh man, what a move there by Proto. And Prototype. Oh, springboard moonsault.
Off into the pin.
Cover.
No
Kick out by
He
Adrian.
clearly has no intention of staying down.
He stays in it right there.
He
Oh,
deflects
and
it right
Proto tries to fight back against
back.
Adrian,
Set up in the
but he
corner
gets
of the
sent
ring.
into the corner. Tag made to the undisputed champion.
Boom.
Oh, what double
Nasty.
team.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team
Oh, and a
excellence right
stomp
there,
right to the
gentlemen.
chest.
Able to reverse.
Oh, and Proto. Oh, and there's the knee. The record knee. Oh, and D Sharp quickly kicks out. Oh, man.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Oh, and another sling blade.
Nicely done.
And now the Prototype just
Practically
teeing off with the
never-ending
hand.
blows coming at full force here.
And Proto sends D Sharp into the corner. Tag made to the Prince.
Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, big fat body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
And the Prince now.
Check your
Oh,
face
and
after
there he
that
goes. Planning D Sharp with the flatliner. Oh, and another one.
He's lost some of his win now.
Oh, and the Prince.
No.
Oh, landing Adrian's head. And D-Sharp flies.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And the Prince sent back inside.
This can only be bad for him.
Oh, and D-Sharp plants him with a Uranagi. Oh, and a shoulder tackle to the Prince.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Just stomping away.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, and D-Sharp just going crazy in the corner.
So ruthless.
Oh man, a flip to the face.
Control, just producing an onslaught.
Tag made to Adrian.
Yes,
Here's a tag to Proto. Tag made to Proto. Oh, and a knee. Jumping knee strike. And now look at Proto.
And a face crusher.
Man.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh man, right to the back of the neck.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid
And now Proto just stomping away.
Corks another one.
Both wrists captured.
Oh man. Oh man, right to the back of the head.
Kicks to the face.
Now Adrian with kicks to the face.
Lights out. Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Oh, and there's the super
He may
kick.
be in a bad way here.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match.
Oh,
but it
and a
wouldn't hurt to
knee.
go for the tag soon here.
And Adrian with the prototype railing.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Send him into the corner. Here's the tag to the undisputed champion. Oh, right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
Oh, now 3 stomps in a row, and there's a forearm. Man.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, and now Proto.
The reversal.
Proto counters that. Oh, sling blade.
He's
A
stuck in his
sling
opponent
blade
from
to
the top
D-Sharp.
turnbuckle.
Flying.
Oh, and Proto.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Oh, and Proto. Oh, went for the Revolution knee again. And D-Sharp was able to counter.
Pull back in.
Belly to belly suplex.
Watch
And
this
D-Sharp.
display of power.
Oh, planning Proto.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts.
Oh, and Proto has
It's not gonna be
D-Sharp.
pretty.
Oh, the GTS.
Night, night. Head to
The
pin
GTS
window.
by Proto. And now here's a tag to the Prince.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
Oh, and now stomping away at the undisputed champion. Oh, and now the Prince. Oh, countered it. The Prince got countered. Oh, Superman punch. A Superman punch by D-Sharp.
Down for a 1 count.
And the
I thought for
Prince,
sure
I
that was
believe he kicked out.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
So now here's another tag. Adrian's legal.
Right to the gut. Man, oh man.
Oh,
He's got the answer.
and the Prince countered the stomp, and there's a spear. A spear by the Prince. Cover on Adrian, and he's kicked out. Near fall.
Boom, rocked with
Oh,
a
and a
knee lift.
knee.
And a
Oh, he dropped him right on his head.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium.
Oh, and D-Sharp just got tagged in.
It's not going to be pretty.
And the Prince now. Oh, and there's the GTS.
Night, night.
GTS by the
Just like
Prince.
he envisioned.
Oh, and it got broken up. Adrian broke it up. And
There's a
D-Sharp
tag.
is in the corner. Tag made the Proto.
Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, Down goes D-Sharp. Uh-oh. And now the Prototype with the GTS to D-Sharp. Proto, cover, and Adrian broke it up for the second time.
What a raucous crowd.
Oh, and D-Sharp, oh, spear. A spear by D-Sharp. Tag made.
Something's about to go either very
Adrian
well or very
to the
right.
top rope. Adrian with the frog splash. Frog splash, cover, and the Prince broke it up. Oh, and there goes the Prince. And Adrian now with the Prototype in position for the stomp. Adrian, the cover on Proto. Adrian and D-Sharp win. Now, surprisingly, it was no rope break. Surprisingly, it was no rope break right there. But in the end, Adrian and D-Sharp win as we get ready for Hell in a Cell.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Now, there are plenty of people that are going to say that finish was a finish we did not expect to happen, with Proto having his hand on the rope, but still ended up being a 3 count. So Adrian and D-Sharp pick up the win. This was a very interesting SmackDown, but I hope you guys are ready for the next episode, because that is where things change for most of these superstars. It is one of the most vicious structures in all of WWE. Good night from SmackDown, and get ready for Hell in a Cell.